Hey Soul Family, welcome to Soulspire. I am so happy that you're here with me today, and I hope that you're feeling aware, that you're feeling strong, and that you're feeling calm. And if you were called here, then there is definitely a message here for you, so let's begin. Okay. Those cards also have popped out. All right, so there's something that you're working on that you're wanting to create in this physical 3D world, and it feels very hard for you. This feels like a very heavy energy that it just feels like a lot of weight on your shoulders. And spiritually, you've been doing a lot of work on yourself to get to where you are, but I don't think that you feel like it's developing in the way that you would like for things to be. And this is creating a lot of dissonance within yourself because you're putting forth so much energy, so much effort. You're working on yourself. Spiritually, you are evolving, but you don't see this in the physical 3D world. So, you're doubting yourself. You're questioning yourself. You're not believing in your capabilities in this moment. And maybe you're even doubting if you should continue or if there's something else you should work on because you're almost at the point of breaking. Like this energy is really, really heavy. And it's feeling at this point like a burden is on your shoulders. But Spirit wants you to know that you're needing to release this mindset. Because although you cannot see this progress that is taking place within your life, you are making gigantic strides. Spiritually, you have evolved so much, but you're wanting the playing fields to level out. You're wanting to be able to see this within this physical 3D world. And Spirit is saying, give it some time. There's things that are having to take place that you're having to align with and connect with, which will allow them to take place to develop naturally as they should, where you will start to see the benefits of what it is that you've been working tirelessly on. Okay? I think that intuitively you know that whatever this is, it feels like something that you are connected to, that you have to do. So ground yourself. Ground yourself and stay assured in the fact that you know that you are on the right path. That spiritually you are doing the work. Physically you are doing the work. But it takes time for these things to catch up to one another. You are helping people. You are doing things with others. Whatever this is, it has a connection to other people. And they will be seeing you on another level because you're someone to look up to. You have a vast amount of knowledge and wisdom that you will help others with in their lives. And people will recognize you as a support, as someone that they look up to, that they honor, that they believe in and entrust. And it's because of your integrity, it's because of who you are, the root work that you've done on yourself, working on things within your core. Your life has been a lot of investment within yourself, working on yourself. And because of that, you're wanting to help others to do the same, to create a life that they can also be happy with, that they can also feel fulfilled with, because you've done it. And you're wanting to give this gift, and it's coming. And this is definitely in regards to, yes, your spirituality, but also this physical world and the work that you're doing here on this planet. You're here to help others. And Spirit wants you to continue this work, even though you don't see the benefits at this time. Even though it feels like there's something that's misaligned. It's not. It just hasn't connected within this 3D world. As I mentioned already, it takes time for things to catch up with the spiritual world. You're already there. Unconsciously, subconsciously, you're already there. It's about manifesting it into your conscious life. So continue to work on this, even though you do not see the fruits of your efforts. Spirit wants you to continue working on this, trudging at this, hammering at this. Do not stop. This is your confirmation to keep going, that you are on the right path. Keep going, even though you can't see it. Keep going. It's going to bring you abundance. It's going to bring you security. It's going to bring you prosperity. It's going to bring you more opportunities within your life. Things are going to grow and expand from this, whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is for you as an individual. This is a collective energy, but you are aligning with your King of Pentacles energy, which is someone that has everything that they need, that knows that they are able to create, that is not stingy, that is not trying to hoard this energy. This is someone that has created and built their own life based off their own doings, that is secure, that is confident, that is capable, that is willing to help others also. And it's because this individual has did the work to gain the prosperity. You are a good judge of character. You have a moral. You live by integrity. But you know how to play the game also. And you will be rewarded for it, because that's what this 3D life is about. We want these things physically and spiritually, but you're not willing to sell your soul for these things. And that's what it's about. The hard path to getting to where you want, by allowing your moral compass to show you the way. Yes, there's shortcuts. Yes, there's things that we can do to bypass. But do we truly get there? Or is it all an illusion? You are going to truly get there. because you're doing the work. You're working on yourself. You're connecting to your soul, and you're healing your wounds. And money does not make you. You will use it as a support. You use it as a support currently. You understand the illusions and delusions that we all have in regards to this idea, which is essentially money. We don't even hardly see it these days. It's an idea. Ultimately, you're going to be going in a whole new direction. Spirit is going to be taking you along on a new path. But you've had to go through this cycle of changing, metamorphosing into who you are. This grounded individual that won't sell their soul for $1. You're having to really find out who you are and what it is that you're willing to do for success. And from what I see, your higher self is over you. You are connected to your spirit. You are connected to your soul. You are connected to the divine. So your path is of enlightenment. It's about ascending. It's about completing this life as being a higher version of yourself. You're trying to get to the next level, and that's where you're going. But you're having to integrate the spiritual side of yourself with this physical life that you're living. And as I already mentioned, it takes time to see the benefits of what it is that you're working on. Change is coming. Believe in yourself. Don't allow anyone or anything to sway you or to change you. Make decisions from within. Ask for assistance if you do need it. But use your discernment. You have the ability. You have intuition. You have an internal guidance. Just like animals, they're able to use their senses, and that's what you're needing to do, to integrate this within your life to make the best choices for yourself. Right now, you're at a standstill. It feels like anyway, but you're truly not. It's because you've worked on yourself and you're integrating this new version of yourself. It's like you're almost in a cocoon. You're needing to surrender in actuality. Surrender to your circumstances and your situation and allow the universe to do the magic beneath the surface. Because things are taking place that you can't see, that you don't see in this very moment. You are an alchemist. You are creating. You're working with all of the elements. You are resourceful. You're here to create. And you're here to align with your soul and to live your soul's mission. That's what you're doing in this incarnation. So I'm sorry that things feel heavy, but they're going to lighten up. They most certainly are. And I think you know that. And I think that you know that things are going to change. But just allow it to happen, to take place. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's about to be over. New changes are coming your way. You've had to learn tough lessons. You've had to see the ugly within people that you wouldn't have asked for. But it's those tough lessons that really teach us who we are and the people around us. And it is important for you to be aware of what you're truly dealing with, the energies around you. Believe in the impossible. The end of a tough cycle is approaching, and believe in the impossible. Believe in yourself. You have this. You got this. Intuitively, you know this. Stop doubting yourself. This is so big, what you're working on. You can't even see it because you're going through it at this time. Believe in the impossible because it can happen. Don't put limitations on yourself. Things are about to lighten up for you, and it's about to get better. And we're going to get one last message. Intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. It aligns with your integrity, with who you are as a person and what you're willing to do. And as I said, you're not willing to sell your soul for $1. And you're wanting to live in your highest truth by God. Living in God's purpose. Wanting to align with all of God's wishes, which are ultimately yours. Because it's from the divine and it feels good. Allow this mindset to take over. Set your intentions. Know that you are transforming, that you are in the metamorphosis stage, like I said, and that you will be changing into the butterfly, where you will be flying, where things will be taken off for you, and you will be feeling more connected to your heart energy, because there will be more joy, more happiness, more fulfillment within your life. Connect to this energy because it's coming. And I wish you so much love and light. And you take care.